If you're looking for an easy but delicious Valentine treat for a loved one, then you are going to want to keep watching. Hey friends, it's Kelly and welcome back to Mama Needs a Goal. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you're new here, welcome, welcome. So friends, today I am making Oreo Bark. This is one of the most easiest, simple, but yet delicious Valentine treats I've ever made. It's only 2 ingredients. I'll be using 3 and you'll see what I mean in a minute. But this is a perfect gift to give to your kid's teacher, to give to a loved one, to take to a party, or just to have around the house to give to kids on Valentine's Day. So let me stop talking and we'll quickly go over all the ingredients. I have a pound of the vanilla flavored candy coating. I have a package of Oreo cookies, which obviously I went with the off-brand because I'm frugal, and then I just have some Valentine sprinkles there. Friends, that's all the ingredients we're going to be using, so let's get started. Alright, I told you very few ingredients, just the 2 main ones, and like I said, I just wanted to add a little bit of color in there. And one thing I did want to mention, I really wanted to use the red velvet Oreo cookies that have the red center. I looked everywhere. I thought for sure, my last trip was to Walmart, and I thought for sure Walmart was going to have them, and they did not. I could not find them anywhere. So I don't know if that had anything to do with the new red dye thing or what. I have no clue. But if you can find the red velvet ones, that would be even better, but like I said, I couldn't find them. So I took out 15 Oreo cookies. We're gonna put them in a bag and crush them, and I'll show you how I do that real quick. And then I'm gonna take my vanilla flavored candy coating and I'm going to chop that up. This is a little bit time consuming because it's such a hard block, but I'll do a quick insert of how I chop it up because it'll take forever and this video will be way too long. So let me go ahead. One thing I need to mention is it's really, really important to do your prep work because this chocolate will set up pretty quickly. So I have a baking sheet. I lined it with parchment paper. So it's already ready. I will have all my chocolate cut up. I'll have all my Oreo cookies smashed and ready to go. So please know, get all your equipment out. Get yourself a microwave safe bowl. Get yourself a spatula. Have everything ready to go because it will set up very fast. So let me quickly show you how I chop up my, or cut up my vanilla coating candy. Alrighty, so what I do is I just go on the edges and just kind of push down on it. It's kind of like shaving it almost. You can see that. You see the pieces? Just like that. Okay, and that's all you do. And then I do the whole entire package. It does take a little while, but I just find it melts so much easier. Alrighty, so everything is now cut up, and I'm just going to go ahead and put this in my microwave safe bowl. Okay, I'm just going to put that aside, and I just have my cookies sitting out on the tray, and I wanted to show that to you. I just have myself a baking tray. I put some parchment down and just kind of went in the edges just to try to keep it as flat as possible. I have 15 cookies here. I am putting them in a Ziploc bag. I'm using a quart bag just because they're a little bit thicker than a sandwich bag. And I don't have to worry about the holes. I'm just going to go ahead and zip that up. And then we're just going to crunch them. We don't want to pulverize these, but we do just want to crunch them up in bits, just like that. Any big whole pieces, but like I said, you don't want it to be pulverized. Let's see. Okay, and I'll open this up and kind of look inside here and see. Can you see what that looks like? Just like that. I'm going to break them up a little bit more. Just like that, okay? Now just let me quickly wash my hands and then we'll get our chocolate melted. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and put this in the microwave. Now I do have a microwave button to melt chocolate. So let me put that on, and I have 16 ounces. Alrighty, now if you do not have that microwave button, then you just want to put it in and do it every 30 seconds and just stir it to make sure you're not burning it and that it's getting mixed well. This is going to go for about 4 minutes, and then I'll give it a quick stir. Alright friends, I'm going to stop it when it hits the 2-minute mark. I'm just going to pause it and do a quick stir. I'm just going to do that now. Make sure that bowl's not hot. And I just want to give it a quick stir. The bottom is starting to melt. So you want to bring that, you know, get that off the bottom so it doesn't burn. Oops. I don't know if you can see that or not. I want to show it to you. Okay. Let's get that back in and start it back up. Alrighty. This bowl is very hot, so you want to make sure you have a pot holder. Okay, let's put this down. Like I said, it's very hot. You can see it is completely melted now. Okay, it is all melted. And now I'm going to take my crushed Oreos and I'm going to dump just about all of it in except for a little bit that I'm going to keep for garnish on top. Not a lot, and we're going to mix this in, and this is where you need to be a little bit fast because sometimes this will set up quickly. Okay, just want to get it mixed. Now I do prefer a glass bowl over a plastic bowl. I feel like the glass stays hotter and allows it not to set up as quickly. That's just my personal experience. Alrighty, and now, like I said, the bowl is hot. So you gotta be careful. We're gonna go ahead and try to do this carefully without burning ourselves. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and pour this out onto my sheet real quick. Like I said, the bowl was very hot. I'm holding it on the edge. Okay, now that I have it on my tray, we're just going to spread a thin layer out, just like this. It's like cookies and cream, friends. Cookies and cream. And I just try to do like a rectangle, because I find that when we break it up, it's a lot easier. I don't know why, but again, my personal experience when it comes to making this. You don't want it thick, but you don't want it like paper thin either, okay? Let's get those areas. Make sure there's no like little gaps or anything. Or it's real thin in certain spots, I mean, so you want to just kind of look it over. Okay, and now I'm going to take my leftover chocolate, or chocolate cookies, sprinkle it on top. And you can see if this would have been the red cookies, how pretty that would have been. And then I'm just going to take my sprinkles to add some color for Valentine's Day. And friends, there you have it. And now I'm going to go ahead and put it in the fridge and just let it set in the fridge for probably at least a half an hour before I begin to break it. So let me get that in the fridge and then we'll come back in a little while and break it up. Alrighty, so I have my bark. It has set up. You can see how easy. So let's go ahead and break it up and then do our taste test. Alrighty, I have myself a little tray here. You can see, just take that right off. And then we're just going to break it just like that into pieces. You don't want it too big. And then we're just putting it on our tray here. I think I'm gonna make another batch and take this whole thing into the office, into work, so I don't eat the other cookies that I have left, because, you know, I don't need those. So let me finish breaking all this up, and then we'll do a quick taste test. Alrighty, so here it is, and like I said, I'm gonna make another batch and add one to this just to get those cookies out of the house. But let's go ahead and take a little taste test. I have a little small broken piece here. It is so good. Oh my goodness. Whoever you make these for, whether it's yourself, friend, teacher, whoever, they're gonna love it. Absolutely gonna love it. So friends, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget, hit that little subscribe button, as it does greatly help me out. Also, please check me out over on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, and TikTok, as I am active on all those social media sites as well. So friends, thanks so much, and I'll catch up with you next time. Happy Valentine's Day. Bye.